Hey, I'm Jake the Wizard of Marketing here at Finch. Before we dive into DSP advertising, I want to walk you through what it is, who it's for, and how to know if you're ready for it. DSP isn't for everyone. It's for brands that already have traction. If you've ever said, I swear my phone is listening to me, well, that's the kind of power we're talking about here. So let's break down how DSP actually works and whether it makes sense for your business right now. DSP stands for Demand Side Platform. It's a tool that lets us buy ad placements across the web, apps, streaming TV, podcasts, news outlets, and more, all from one dashboard. Instead of just boosting posts on Facebook or running display ads on Google, DSP gives you true omnipresence. It's how brands show up everywhere their audience goes when they read the news, watch YouTube, open a mobile game, or scroll through a recipe blog. It's like your ads are following your perfect audience around the internet, but with precision, not creepiness. And that's the key word here. Precision. See, here's the thing that most people don't realize. DSP is not a place to figure out who your audience is. It's the place to scale what already works. To make DSP effective, we need to feed it great data. The kind of data that comes from running ads on Google, Meta, Pinterest, Amazon, Reddit, or whatever mix fits your brand. When we see what messaging converts, what creative people engage with, and which audiences are clicking, that's when DSP becomes deadly accurate. Without that data, you're basically giving a Ferrari to somebody who's never for. As a general rule, if you're not spending around $10,000 a month in total ad spend or getting 30,000 plus website visits per month, you're probably not ready for DSP just yet. And that 10,000, it doesn't have to be on one platform. It could be 5 on Google, 5 on Meta, 7 on Amazon, 3 on Pinterest, as long as it adds up to producing enough data. So let me explain why those numbers matter. DSP is a targeting engine. It takes what we already know, your best audiences, their behavior, their buying patterns, and says, okay, let's go find more people like that. But if you only have 1,000 site visits a month or $1,000 in ads, the system doesn't have enough data to find your lookalikes or understand what the core elements of your audience actually are. Once we have data, we can start to build custom audiences, layer in contextual targeting so that your ads show up next to relevant content, and even run retargeting across all of your channels. That's when you start to see your brand everywhere and in the right way. Now, if you're already spending $10,000 a month or getting 30,000 plus visits, that's awesome. Well done. That means we can start using DSP to expand your reach beyond search and social, improve your frequency by showing your ads multiple times across different channels, and boost your brand authority because people will start to see you everywhere and they're going to make the assumption that you're the market leader. We can also do cool things like show ads only to people who visited your competitors' websites, or only to people watching certain shows or reading certain blogs, or have a certain amount of household revenue. You can even use DSP to push video ads on streaming TV, display ads on premium news outlets, audio ads on Spotify or Pandora, all from our single platform. It's the same type of tech that Fortune 500 companies use, but we make it accessible to growing brands that are ready to scale. So here's the bottom line. DSP is the next level of advertising once your foundation is solid. If you're already spending that $10K a month or you're driving 30K plus visits, you're in a great position to dominate your space with smaller targeting and full funnel visibility. If you're not yet there, that's okay too. My team and I can help you build the traffic and conversions you need to get DSP ready. Either way, the goal is the same. Spend smarter, scale faster, and show up everywhere where your audience is already paying attention. If you said, yep, DSP is right for your brand, let us know. We're happy to get started with you as soon as possible. I'm Jake the Wizard of Finch, and I look forward to seeing your business scale and grow efficiently, effectively, and fast.